Hello, it's Phil here from oldjokes.co.uk, and we're very excited to announce that we now stock the holy grail of spare parts. If you're a collector of tin toys, if you're a collector of vintage jokes, you will know how hard it is to find these little keys that fit just right. You can get some really expensive reproductions that are sort of branded after the big German makers, but that's not what these were when you got your joke tricks, when you got your sparking matchbox or your vibrating cigarette box. They just look like this, little simple pieces of metal bent round, and the size of the hole in the end there is about 3mm, and that fits the just under 3mm shaft that the vast majority of Clockwork jokes and tin toys are driven by. The spring motor is driven by about a 2.8mm shaft. So we've got these made specially just for us by a tin toy maker, and they are I just thought I'd go through a couple of the bits from my personal collection that they fit, and to put it this way, I haven't found a normal joke that you could buy from, say, 1900 right the way to 1970 that these don't fit. It does seem to be a very standardised size of motor. So if you look at the classic snappy shattering teeth, that motor in there fits perfectly with one of these. So that's just one little thing that they can go for. Try and get that to stay still. This is fun. This is a German, well, an English box, but a German motor in it. When you pick it up, this set of box cigarettes vibrates, and there again we've got our classic German motor, which these keys can drive. Another example of the German motor in use, this is the sparking matchbox. These were made by Ideal, and again, there you go, correct size. What else have we got? We've got a vibrating spoon here. This is quite rare. You leave it down like so, and then when someone goes to pick it up for their soup, the whole thing vibrates around, gives them a big shock. We've got the Funken ring. This is a Carl Quell model from the 1960s. The best version for jokes and for magicians would use these. I haven't actually got a flint in this, but when you press that, sparks would fly out if you did have a flint in there. You can see the key fits that as well. And then we've got these lovely, these are the sort of British motors. This is a walking matchbox from Elliston's, which you can see it fits perfectly. And my favourite of these bizarre Elliston's walking figures, is this weird little hopping sort of Picasso-y Henry Moore type sculpture of a naked lady. And again, that is the perfect fit. Try and keep it still. There we go. So that's our keys. They're really good value. So if you're a collector of toys and old jokes, you'll find that you can make your tricks complete by adding a key. And we sell these in multi-packs as well. So if you've got a need for a lot of them, they're available in bulk. So that is from oldjokes.co.uk, and just search for keys.